Alrighty, welcome aboard, guys. Welcome aboard. Welcome back for another episode of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Guys, we're back in the A320. We're going to be conducting some Caribbean ops out of um, Tampa, Florida. We're going to be heading down to Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. All right, in this Allegiant A320. Airtime today 2 hours and 11 minutes. So going to be over 2 hours up there, and we're going to be about 2 hours and 39 minutes from gate to gate. And lastly, we're cruising off at about 33,000 feet. Weather looks decent for our ride down. Let's just get another update. Yeah, might get a few clouds on the flanks, but nothing significant along our route. Actually, we may get a little something coming out of where is that? Sadie? What part of Florida is that? Hang on, let's see here. So Port Charlotte, we might get a little bit of turbulence as we're crossing over Port Charlotte, Florida. But outside of that, the rest of the flight looks good. Without further ado, let's get it, guys. Not too shabby. Alrighty. Let's get this baby up. Let's hop inside and let's get her on the go. Alright. Pause that. Okay, first things first, let's get our... Actually, yeah. Let's make sure a few things are good to go. So gears down, flaps up, spoilers retracted, wipers are off, and the fuel switches are in the cutoff position. We'll get some battery power, 1 and 2. We have exterior power available, so good to go. Good to go. Up control. Good. Crew supply is on. We'll come back to the APU and engine fire test. Fuel pumps are off now. Wonderful. Probe and window heats, all the heats are off. Packs are basically on standby for now. Nav logo's going on. Let's get our backup pump. This backup compass. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And we'll arm our emergency lights. Wonderful. And let's get our checklist out. So, new thing, guys. We're gonna start running. I basically do my setup based off my memory, and I usually do pretty good. But I'm gonna start making it more formal and start incorporating an actual checklist. So we'll go ahead with that right now. So park brake. This is the cockpit preparation checklist. So park brake on. Batteries 1 and 2 on. External power is on. Nav and logo lights are on. APU off for now. External power is off. Oh, sorry, on for now. We'll hold it there for now, actually. And yeah, okay, we'll get there. Let's get some lighting down below here. Where's that at? Good to go. Let's go. Alright. Doors are open, wonderful. Okay, so let's turn our iPads on. Both sides. Alright, so let's download our flight plan via SimBrief. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, and then we will, yeah, so there's basically our flight plan in a nutshell. So KTPA, that's Tampa, Florida, and we're heading over to MDST, that's Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. So a nice 2-hour and 11-minute stretch as we discussed. It's ground service, so we'll just get our cargo doors open. That's all good there. Wonderful. I think we're good there. Mass and bounds. Let's go ahead. So we're taking on 59 passengers today. Cargo at about 2,500 kilograms roughly, and about 9,000 kilograms of fuel. So we'll go ahead and load that. Yeah, I put something. I got something for you guys. Man, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna put up a poll here for you guys. Actually, oops. Sorry. Let's try it this way. Alright, let's try it this way. Yeah. Alright, I put out a poll for you guys. Alright, so we'll go ahead and, yeah, so 9,000 kilograms of fuel. We'll go ahead and load that. Load aircraft. We'll go ahead instant. I kind of do want the fuel trucks to arrive. Let's go. Okay, good. Wonderful. There's our compasses are aligning. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Looks good. Let's just go ahead and forgot to test this real quick. That's good to go. We gotta go back up. Just test. Thank you. We'll go up. Engine 1, APU, and engine 2. Wonderful. Alright. All that's good to go. Let's go down and start planning. We should have the fuel trucks here shortly. Yeah, there he is. Right on target. Nope. There's no time for that. I don't know why you're. That's Phoenix's version. It's not in alignment with what's actually going on. It's okay. It's unfortunate. Alright, so let's go ahead and start planning. So data, we're all good there. We don't need to touch anything there. We'll go ahead and load our flight plan from SimBrief. So that's init request. And let's go ahead and send that to him. Okay, so there it is. KTPA. MDST loaded up. MDST. That's our alternate loaded up, not too far away. And our flight number for today is Allegiant. I should know this off the top of my head by now. 2537. 2537. Good there. Wonderful. Cost index for today is 51. We'll load that and we're cruising it off at 33. IRS in it. And that's all good. Just calibrate our backup. HSI here, wonderful. Should go over to Atsu on this page. AOC menu, and we will go to messages. We'll leave it on this page for now. Accept. Wonderful. Alright, next page. Did I not send that to? Yeah, there we go. You guys not load? What's going on here? Yeah, it's loading. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I wasn't seeing it moving, so I was like, what the heck? Cool. Alright, so that's loading, so that's wonderful. We'll come back to that page. Let's go over to our departure performance page. We'll just load some basic information here. And sync that. So, KTPA runway 19 left, which is right behind us. Dry conditions, flap, I'm gonna go 1. Advertise off, packs are gonna be off. Take off, weight, and there's our takeoff weight percentage. Winds 170 at 11, temperature 299er, and altimeter 299.8. So we'll drop that in. 299.8, 299.8 to go. And we will calculate. And there we go. So there's our V speeds for today for runway 19 left. V1 146. Rotate 146, V2 147 with a flap 1 and 0.3 down. Alright, and we'll send that to McDo. Cool. Okay, so what's next? We'll go there, flight plan, TPA, departure. Running 19 left with the. Sorry about that. So 19 left, Gaggy 8. There it is. And CD transition. Cool. So we're gonna have to do a hard left turn coming out of here. Jeez. For what it looks like. So flight plan, MDSD. We're expecting runway 17. That's fine. We'll just RNAV it. RNAV is fine. 17, and I'll take myself in. That's fine. We're doing the Codex 2 Golf. Just do Golf, and we'll insert that. Good to go. Constraints going on. Wonderful. And 6,000. Do we have any ATC? Yes or no? We have ground, and that's it. Grounding ATIS 128.475. So that's ATIS 128.475. And let's start up PackX actually. And that's good to go. Next, good to go, good to go. Alright, that's better boarding music. Let me just adjust. Okay. There we go. Okay, so we are good there. Let's grab our ATIS and see what this is all about. Load that down. 128475. Why don't I have ATIS? 126450. Let's try that. You know what? Okay, that's probably right. Come on.
Runway 19 left and runway 19 right in use. Notice to airmen: all aircraft required to have transponder on when operating on taxiways and runways. Bird activity within the airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima.
Information Lima.
Tampa International Airport arrival information Lima 1353 Zulu. Wind 180 at 11 gusts 18. Visibility 10. 3000 scattered. Ceiling 2000 broken. 5000 broken. Temperature 29er. 2.25. Altimeter 29908. ILS approach runway 19 left and runway 19 right in use.
That's all I need.
Notice to airmen: all aircraft required to have transponder on when operating on taxiways and runways. Bird activity within the airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Lima.
Cool. Wonderful. Alright, let me just get my boarding status check here.
Hey, can we get our boarding status?
We're still boarding. Let us know if you need anything.
Wonderful.
On behalf behalf of the cabin crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the
Okay,
overhead
so let's
bins
take a
and
look
smaller
at
items
our
underneath the seat in
charts.
front of you. If you have
Actually,
trouble
hang on.
finding a location for any of your carry-on
Just
items,
do one
please
thing
use the flight
here.
attendant call button
Performance
over your
numbers.
seat and somebody
Got
will
all
assist
that.
you.
Wonderful.
After you put your carry-on items in the overhead bin and it is full, make sure you
230
close
is
it as a
cool with
courtesy
me.
to other passengers. Also, be sure that the aisle is clear and sit down so that way other passengers
Speed it
can get
up
by
to
you.
90.
If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please review the exit seating responsibilities and the safety card provided for you. Please make sure that you are able and willing to perform these actions. If you're not, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can be reseated. Feel free to use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once we depart from the gate. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Okay, hang on here. $9,018, right? Yeah, we're good. Kilograms, wonderful. All right, 9,020 kilograms actually, to be more exact. So that's good there, wonderful. We got about 4 minutes and then we can get out of here. Let me go ahead with our clearance. Upper ground, Allegiant 2537.
Correction, Allegiant 2537, Tampa ground. Say again?
Just a ready check, just check. I'm about to check it.
Allegiant 2537, I read D505.
Roger here at gate Alpha 17 information. Phone to South Dominican, please.
Allegiant 2537, departure Ada Yankee, now current. Cleared to Santiago Airport via Gandhi 8 departure. Safety transition, that is valid. Time maintain 6,000. Departure is offline, squawk 0564.
Roger, cleared to San Domingo. It is Yankee on board. Climb 6,000, squawking 0564. We're looking for runway 1911.
Allegiant 2537, readback is correct. If able, can you take 19 right?
Yeah, no problem. We'll switch over to Allegiant 2537.
Allegiant 2537, thank you. Expect 19 right, break American 2768, monitor
Okay,
CTAP
19 right.
on 119.5, we'll see it.
That's fine. Switch it over. All gravy, baby. Check takeoff data. Yeah, no problem. I gotta put it back in manually.
When you are.
Tampa ground is closing in 5 minutes.
No.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 2537. Our
Close the
flight
doors.
time will be roughly 2 hours and 10 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed.
Jesus.
We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed.
Pumps.
If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and
Beacons,
seatbacks
get
must be in
our
the full
APU
upright
start.
and locked position for departure. Flight attendants, please prepare cabin for departure and cross-check.
Wonderful. Let's take a look at our charts here real quick. Because I'm over here by the air side seat, I guess. So we're gonna have to push back tail. Probably have to come around and then take maybe Alpha or Bravo, take Victor. Departures or okay, cool. Let's close her up. Where is it? Yeah, let's close her
American
up.
950 Tampa ground. Thank you for Yankee. Cleared to Memphis via ended to departure. Late in
APU
transition.
available.
Sun is fouled. Flight maintain 6000. Departure is offline. Squawk 6632.
Yeah, clear to Memphis via the ended to late in transition and are filed.
Wonderful.
Flight maintain 6000. Departure is off for squawk 6632.
American 950, readback is correct. Pushback into alley on discussion, call for taxi, and expect runway 19 right for departure.
6,000
Pushback at discretion,
was
call for
original.
taxi, and we'll be confirmed.
There. To go. Alrighty. What are we squawking? 0564. 0564.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Sweet. Okay, so let's get finish off our checklist before we start moving.
Lock in gear.
Oops. Okay, so APU bleed is on, adherence is nav, fuel pumps are on, oxygen crew supply on, emergency exits are armed, panel is checked, no smokings, set to auto, wonderful, gear shield is set up, we got our speed, safest, all that good stuff. Flight directors are on, FCU speed, check dash, wonderful, FCU heading
All
check
departures
dash.
on Tampa
Headings.
ground.
Sorry,
I am
altitude
closing in
is
2 minutes. You guys will be receiving PDCs in case another controller gets onto Tampa.
6,000 initial as transponder set to 0564 and TA. Before engine start, before pushback. Park brake is set. Windows are closed. External power. What does he want? 122.8. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Ready to copy.
Okay.
Delta 82, Delta Lima, clear to Orlando.
Ready
Currently maintain
to
17,000.
rock.
Expect flight level
Who's that here?
400.
APU bleeds are
87.
on and seatbelt signs are on. Wonderful. Beacons are on. Let's get our pushback going.
Atlanta clearance, Delta 82, Lima Lima. We'd like our clearance to Belize City.
Release parking brake.
Gate E13.
Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to the flight attendants for a safety demonstration. When the seatbelt light is fastened, please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap.
Okay, we'll go ahead and start
Release
two.
the seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. To familiarize yourself with the emergency exits on this aircraft, please refer to the safety card in the seat back pocket in front of you. In some cases, your nearest
There it
exit
is.
might be behind
See?
you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor to guide you towards the exit. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind the head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate. Oxygen is flowing to the mask and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one.
Go ahead, set
But
park
secure
brake.
your mask and then assist others. Keep your mask on until a member of the crew advises you it's
Okay, so
safe
yeah,
to
we'll
remove
push
it.
back. Okay, we'll
In
push
the
back. We'll
unlikely
take
event of a
golf.
water
Make a left
landing,
on
a
the
life
golf.
vest is
Take,
located in a
what's
pouch
that?
under your seat or
Golf
between the
6,
armrests.
Bravo 1.
When instructed to
Take
do so,
Alpha.
open the plastic pouch and remove
Then
the vest.
Victor.
Flip it over your head. Wrap
That's
the
fine.
straps around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest, pull
Alright,
firmly
good
on the
start
right
on
cord
2.
only when exiting the
Go ahead
aircraft.
and
Atlanta
If it doesn't
Clear.
inflate
6.
automatically,
Delta
you may blow into your mouth
72
for
Delta
manual
Lima
airlift.
IFR to
The
Baltimore.
vest is equipped with a
Just
winch
looking
and
for
a
our
strap.
clearance.
If you need to, your seat cushion can be used as a
Delta
secondary
7.
device.
2 Delta
Please make sure
Lima,
to exit the
cleared to
aircraft as soon
Baltimore
as possible
via
and leave the house.
PADGT2.
Please
Climb
securely
and
stow
maintain
all personal
10,000,
items. Make sure
departure
your seatbelts are
129er,
fastened and seat
decimal
backs and seat
750,
tables are all in their full
squawk
upright
429er
position.
1.
We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight, and that includes vaping. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is strictly prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions.
Cool.
Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Good start on
Tow truck disconnected.
parameters.
Bypass
Steam
pin
Ryzen.
removed.
Wonderful.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright. It's a good start on 1. APU strobes going on. Wonderful. Flaps. 1. And we'll go ahead and do our flight control checks. So full forward. And full aft. Neutral. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Rudders. Full left. Full right. Neutral. Wonderful. Holy smokes. Okay, I'll just go direct, what was that again? Fimid? Yeah, I'll just go direct Fimid. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nose lights can go to taxi, good to go, and let's go. And let's do our after start checklist actually before we get going. Engines, okay. Engine mode selector norm. APU leads off. APU master is off. Wing and engine anti-ice is off. Throttle brake set. Ooh, good one. Max. Flaps set for takeoff, so that's 1. Spoilers armed. Yes, sir. Pitch trim set to 0.3 down. Flight controls free and full movement. ATC, we got that. Strobes, auto. Nose lights to taxi return flights as required. Park brake going off. And that's the after start checklist. Get out of here.
American 6206, ready for taxi. American 6206, stand by.
Cabin is secure, ready for departure.
Okay, how's that right look? Clear.
Chattanooga ground, American 6238. Request engine start on gate A1.
American 6238, engine start approved at gate E. Call for push when ready.
Here we go. Cabin's ready. Wonderful.
American 6252, ready for taxi.
American 6252, stand by.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and make a left here on Golf 6, looks like.
Philadelphia ground, American 62920, request engine start on gate 23.
American 6292E, engine start approved at gate. Call for push when ready.
Yeah, we'll take the next right.
Ground, American 6503, ready when you are.
American 6503, taxi to runway 05, via taxi,
Okay, right side is
via
clear.
Echo,
Take the next
2,
right.
then Alpha
Sorry,
1,
next left.
then Foxtrot, then Alpha.
Ground, American 6585, stand A48, request push facing south.
American 6585, push and start approved. Facing south.
Okay, so we're on Alpha right now, then we're gonna take the next right onto Victor.
Ground, American 6597. Request tow from gate B11 to remote stand B11.
American 6597, tow approved. Contact ground on 118.000 when ready for reposition.
Okay.
Charlotte ground. American 6, 860 at gate E50. Ready for push and start.
American 6860, push and start approved, facing east.
Alright, so next right we're gonna take. Left side is clear.
American 6882, ready for taxi.
American 6882, stand by.
Nice. Alright, let's get our before takeoff checklist. terrain.
Miami ground. American
on,
6882. Request engine start on gate B16. American 6882. Engine start approved at gate. Call for push when ready.
Transponder TA. We'll knock that over. TARA.
Miami ground.
Take off.
American 6882 at gate B16. Ready to taxi.
Complete.
American
Nice
6882 taxi to runway 05 via taxi via Delta, then Juliet, then Delta 1.
Engine and wing enter is off. Engine mode selector to norm. Nose lights set to take off. Get rid of the tray tables. Left here.
Ground. American 72 Alpha Alpha. Request progressive taxi.
American 72 Alpha Alpha. Roger. Taxi straight ahead and expect further instructions.
Gap of traffic. Allegiant. Correction. Tampa Allegiant 2537 lining up 19 right. Tampa traffic. Alright, landing lights on. Wonderful. Sure, we're all good here. Hey, let's go. Type of traffic, Allegiant 2537, taking off runway, run 9 right for the Phoenix. Departure. Type of traffic. I mispronounced that. Anyway. Let's get our clocks. Okay, about 40%. Mantoga SRS runway.
Dallas Fort Worth Tower, American 13. Alpha Alpha, short final runway, 05 center.
100 knots, control.
American 13 Alpha Alpha, cleared to land runway 05 center.
V1, rotate. Approach rate. nav. Wonderful. Let's get that nose up.
Tower, American 178, ready for departure. Requesting heading 270 after takeoff.
American 178, after departure
just
turn left, heading 270, runway 33, cleared for takeoff.
Okay, you can go. Goes down here a little bit more here. Go.
Delta 4138, expect vectors ILS runway 22.
Okay.
Expect vectors runway 22, Delta 4138.
And flaps go up. Okay, so we're gonna go direct to Feed. Insert that. Start that left turn.
Delta 379er, contact London Control Center on 125.800.
Okay. Over to London Control Center on 125.800, Delta
We'll start speeding up here. Go ahead with the after takeoff check. Landing gear up, flaps up.
Maintain 210 knots. American
Lights are out.
100.
Spoilers are go ahead and disarm. Packs 1 and 2 on. Engine and wing anti-ice off for now. And engine mode selector back to on. We can hand it over to the autopilot. Wonderful. That's the after takeoff check complete. Conduct our 10,000 foot check here.
New burn control. American 10 Alpha Alpha. We're declaring fuel emergency. We cannot accept any further delay.
American 10 Alpha Alpha. Fuel emergency acknowledged. Proceed direct Zulu uniform, Lima uniform, Quebec. You'll be number 1 to the runway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. You may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
Nice.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Okay, we can bog up. 24,000. Kill the landing lights. Very nice. Okay, Femid's in about 100 miles and make a left turn. Okay.
Miami Control, American 10, Alpha Alpha. Request climb to flight level 270.
American 10 Alpha Alpha. Climb and maintain flight level 270.
Tower, American 177, flap issue. We'll be landing fast, requesting full-length runway and no crossing traffic.
American 177. Roger E. Runway 04 right. Full length available.
60,000. Skip.
Traffic will hold short.
Chicago Control, American 178. Yai. We've got a passenger not feeling well. No emergency at this time. Requesting priority handling into Miami.
American 178. Roger. Expect direct Charlie Hotel, Alfa Romeo Lima, and priority vectors to final runway 05.
Not bad.
Fort Lauderdale Control, American 178C, minor navigation issue. We're going raw data. Request direct India, Romeo Lima, India Mike.
American 178. Direct India. Romeo Lima, India. Mike approved. Maintain flight level 2.
Standard pressure, both sides.
Charlotte Control, American 17, Alpha Alpha, level at flight level 2, -0.
American 17 Alpha Alpha, Roger.
Ground American 2004. We're showing a door indication, stopping on the taxi.
American 2004. Roger. Hold position. Emergency crews will check you there.
Very nice. Okay, starting music.
Chicago Control, American 2006. We're declaring fuel emergency. We cannot accept any further delay.
American 2006. Fuel emergency acknowledged. Proceed direct Foxtrot Echo, November India Kilo. You'll be number 1 to the runway.
Turn left heading 050, American 20 Alpha Alpha.
American 2417 Tower, we saw you reject. Confirm status.
Tower, American 2417, rejected takeoff due to a caution light. We'll clear the runway and request taxi back to the gate.
Control, American 2446. We've got a passenger not feeling well. No emergency at this time. Requesting priority handling into San Diego.
American 2446, Roger D. Expect direct uniform Lima Mike Alpha November and priority vectors to final runway 06.
Tampa Control, American 24 Alpha Alpha, request speed increase.
American 24 Alpha Alpha, increase speed to 240 knots.
New York Control, American 2715. We're getting tight on fuel. Request to exit the hold and proceed inbound.
American 2, 715, Roger. Clear direct India. Romeo Lima. India Mike. Descend and maintain 10,000. Expect vectors for the ILS runway 24 right. Charlotte Control, American 2745. We've got a possible cardiac issue on board. Requesting direct to final and ambulance on arrival.
American 2745. Direct Mike Alpha Sierra. Oscar November approved. Descend and maintain 15,000. Cleared ILS runway 26 right. Medical will stand by.
Philadelphia Control, American 2766. We've got a faint electrical smell. No visible smoke. We'd like to divert to Birmingham.
American 2766, diversion approved. Proceed direct Tango India Golf Echo Romeo. Descend and maintain flight level 200.
American 27, Alpha Alpha, contact London Control Center, 127.900.
Contact London Control Center on 127.900. American 27 Alpha Alpha.
Philadelphia Control, American 27, Alpha Alpha, level at flight level 240.
American 27 Alpha Alpha, radar contact.
Tower, American 3047. Flap issue. Will be landing fast. Requesting full-length runway and no crossing traffic.
American 3047, roger, runway 05, full length available. You're cleared to land. Traffic will hold short.
Charlotte Control, American 3081. We've got a possible cardiac issue on board. Requesting direct to final and ambulance on arrival.
American 3081. Direct Romeo India, Victor Echo. Romeo approved. Descend and maintain 14,000. Cleared ILS runway 22. Medical will stand by.
Alright guys, looking good. Going up on 32,000.
American 3087. We see some smoke trailing your aircraft. Do you have any indications?
Tampa Control, American 3087. Checking now. Stand by.
Alright, 1,000 feet left to go. Wonderful. Not bad, guys.
American
Not bad.
30 Alpha Alpha. Maintain 170
I
knots.
think we're just coming up on our cruise right now. Yep.
170
Nope.
knots. American 30 Alpha
There
Alpha.
we have it. Alright guys, so we are making our way over Shark River, wherever that is. Florida. We're actually heading towards Miami now. Yeah. Heading straight towards Miami.
Ground, American 30 Alpha Alpha. Hot brakes. Requesting to hold position for cooling.
American 30 Alpha Alpha. Hold position. Fire crews are notified. Advise when you're ready to move.
And there's Miami, straight ahead. It's Miami International right there.
Ground, American 311. Hot brakes. Requesting to hold position for cooling.
American 311. Hold position. Fire crews are notified. Advise when you're ready to move.
Not bad.
Chicago Control, American 316. We got a minor system fault after departure. Request level at flight level 220 to troubleshoot.
American 316. Maintain flight level 220. Let me know if you need to return.
Alright guys, it's gonna be nothing but water for the next little bit. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoy.
American 341E, maintain 250 knots.
Maintain 250 knots, American 341.
Charlotte Control, American 343, we have a cabin fire indication, declaring Mayday, requesting immediate descent and vectors to nearest suitable.
American 343. Mayday acknowledged. Descend and maintain 16,000. Turn right, heading 220. Expect vectors to Edinburgh runway 24.
American 344. Yeah, your speed looks a bit low on
In a few
final.
moments,
Check
we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please
Tower,
back to our
American
menu, and one of our crew members will
Correcting,
stop by
no
shortly
issue.
for your order.
Thanks.
If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
Serving up some lunch there. There you go.
Miami Control, American 346, need. We have a cabin fire indication declaring Mayday, requesting immediate descent and vectors to suitable.
American 346, Mayday acknowledged. Descend and maintain 15,000, turn left, heading 330. Expect vectors to Birmingham runway.
5. Correcting. No issue. Thanks.
Orange Stat Control, JetBlue 580, level at flight level 270.
Alright guys, looks like we're coming up on the Bahamas here shortly. Bahamas. Man, the water down here is so nice.
Houston Control, Southwest 13 November Whiskey, we're getting tight on fuel. Request to exit the hold and proceed inbound.
Southwest 13 November Whiskey, order, clear direct, Papa Hotel, Alpha, descend and mental success, maintain 7,000. Expect vector, hold ILS, runway, 33, right.
Nice. Who's he at?
Maintain 260 knots. Southwest 2743.
Buffalo Control, Southwest 30 Whiskey Whiskey. We're declaring fuel emergency. We cannot accept any further delay.
Southwest
Maybe I should get the A321 and the A319. Thinking about it now.
Southwest 752, direct uniform Lima Mike Alpha November approved. Descend and maintain 12000. Cleared ILS runway 25 right. Medical will stand by.
Here goes. Slide all the way down. Good. Damn. Crazy.
Flint Control, Southwest 8. 2 Whiskey November Carter, request climb to flight level 420.
Southwest 8, 2 Whiskey November. Climb and maintain flight level 420.
Company message, unfortunately. Allegiant ops to go.
Aqua Dealer Control. Sure. 903 November, Kilo. Light chop reported at this
Too shabby. Not too shabby.
Sun Country 75 Sierra Yankee. Contact London approach, center 122.800.
Contact London approach, center on 122.800, Sun Country 75 Sierra Yankee.
Alright, so we got a right turn coming up here at Bitak, and then we'll, yeah, keep making our way out. We're going to be on a halfway point here, and in probably the next 10 minutes or so.
Control, United
15 minutes.
4447, request direct Sierra Alpha, Bravo Echo Romeo.
United 4447 and direct Sierra Alpha Bravo Echo Romeo approved.
Cleveland Control, United 86 Alpha Alpha, request direct, X-ray Alpha Mike, Echo November.
United 86 Alpha Alpha, direct X-ray Alpha Mike, Echo November, approved.
Logitech Control. United 86 Uniform Alpha. Level at flight level 260.
United 86 Uniform Alpha, roger.
Bridgetown Control, Virgin 1, 3-2. We've lost one hydraulic system, but are fully controllable, requesting a long final and no speed restrictions.
Virgin 1, clear for a long final ILS runway 0 and maintain cruise speed before establishment.
Kingstown Control, Virgin 197, level at flight level 180.
Alaska 898 Tower, Visual
Tower Alaska 898, rejected takeoff due to a caution light. We'll clear the runway and request taxi back to the gate.
Maintain 240 knots, American 310.
American 373, Roger Alpha, expect direct Alpha Lima, Papa Hotel Alpha, and priority vectors to final runway 22.
American 4134, emergency acknowledged. Descent to 12000 approved. Altimeter QNH 1030. Advise when level.
Des Moines Control, American 6534. We've got a faint electrical smell, no visible smoke. We'd like to divert to Glasgow.
American 725, your speed looks a bit low on final. Check approach.
Tower, American 72. 5, correcting, no issue. Thanks.
Scarborough Control, Condor 37 Echo Delta, radio check.
Condor 37 Echo Delta, readability 5.
Condor Niner 617, contact Scottish Control on
Alright, we're basically at we're at a halfway point now, guys. Right.
Contact Scottish Control on 122.800, Condor Niner 617.
We'll keep skirting these islands all the way down to Dominican Republic.
Delta 2066, deviation approved up to 5 miles right of course.
Approved up to 5 miles right. Delta 2066.
Nashville Control, Frontier 7-2. 1 key, minor navigation issue. We're going raw data. Request direct, Juliet. Oscar, Lima Lima Yankee.
Frontier 721E, direct Juliet, Oscar, Lima Lima Yankee approved. Maintain flight level 320.
JetBlue 10 Bravo Bravo, we see some smoke trailing your aircraft. Do you have any indications?
San Juan Frontier, JetBlue 10 Bravo Bravo, checking on, stand by.
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We hope you're enjoying your flight. We're making good progress here, and we're doing our best to get you in on time.
There it is.
Aguadilla Control, JetBlue, 20, Bravo, Bravo, encountered severe turbulence, no injuries reported, but we'd like to descend to a lower level.
JetBlue 20, Bravo Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 200. Let me know if you need further assistance.
Alright, we're coming up on Clarence Town. Alright. So I think at our next waypoint we'll start planning our descent, alright? Arrival and
Tower,
approach.
JetBlue 4, 1905, correcting, no issue, thanks.
Nice.
Orange Stat Control, JetBlue 580, level and flight, level 270.
Alright, so in about 40 miles we'll start planning our arrival approach, right guys? 40 miles.
Houston Control, Southwest 13 November Whiskey. We're getting tight on fuel. Request to exit the hold and proceed inbound.
Southwest 13 November Whiskey, Roger. Clear direct, Alpha Lima, Papa Hotel, Alpha, descend and maintain 7,000. Expect vector for ILS.
I should do a fuel check at that point as well. Rumfo. So let's take a look. Since we're already coming up on, pretty much coming up on it. So let's see. 4.9. A tad behind. I'm slightly behind. About 300 kilograms behind. It's not good. Actual burn.
Maintain 260 knots.
4.1.
Southwest
That's
2743.
Yeah, so I should have about 4.1. So I guess I'm okay.
Buffalo Control,
4.7.
Southwest
Okay.
30 Whiskey Whiskey.
So I guess we're
declaring
fine.
fuel emergency. We cannot accept any further delay.
Alright, we'll start planning as well. Nav 17. We're coming in from where? Codex? Where's Codex? There it is. So Codex. So we're coming in from the northwest, okay?
Southwest 752, direct uniform Lima Mike Alpha November approved. Descend and maintain 12000. Cleared ILS runway 25 right. Medical will stand by.
Make sure that's what we have. MDSD. RNAV 17. Wonderful. Okay, so we need to be. So our Datcher needs to be at 2000. Decision altitude is about. What is that there? About 500 feet. At 530, we'll put 530. Okay.
Flint Control, Southwest 8.
2 Whiskey November Carter, request climb to flight level 420.
Southwest Gate, 2 Whiskey November. Climb and maintain flight level 420.
Okay, so the QNH down there, let's see. Should have some weather. What is our landing weight for today? 62.0. Medium, throttle off. 3000. QNH. Temperature 29. Pretty warm. Winds 030 at 8. 0 at 8.
9
and go.
Light chopper.
Go. Next phase. Okay. So here's our go around parameters, flaps, retraction 150, flat retraction 242, lean 206. Airport chart, let's see what it looks like.
Sun Country 75.
So we're coming on one, gates are going to be out to our left, we're coming on 127.
Contact London approach, center on 122.800, Sun Country 75 Sierra Yankee.
We might have to take the entire thing. We could take Echo or Foxtrot, worst case scenario, we take off or backtrack onto runway 18 into the apron. Alright. Guys. Should be descending in the next 20 minutes or so, guys. 25 minutes.
Kahului Control, United 4447, request direct Sierra Alpha, Bravo Echo Romeo.
United 4447 and direct Sierra Alpha Bravo Echo Romeo approved.
Cleveland Control, United 86 Alpha Alpha, request direct X-Ray Alpha Mike Echo November.
United 86 Alpha Alpha, direct X-Ray Alpha Mike Echo November approved.
bad. Not bad at all.
Forgot new control. United 86 Uniform Alpha. Level at flight level 260.
United 86 Uniform Alpha, roger.
Alrighty. Oh, we're looking 200 and about 40 miles. 240 miles, so we start at percent.
We've lost one hydraulic system, but are fully controllable, requesting a long final and no speed restrictions.
1320 clear for a long final ILS runway 0
We're going to be passing the Turks and Caicos off to our left here shortly. These guys over here. Maybe even these guys actually. Way out here. Very nice. Okay, so let's see our approach 138, landed 133.
Kingstown Control, Virgin 197, level at flight level 180.
Alaska 898 tower.
Turks and Caicos just, well,
Tower Alaska
coming up in about the
898,
next,
rejected takeoff due to a caution light. We'll clear the runway and request taxi back to the gate.
about 50 or so miles.
Maintain 240 knots, American 310.
American 373, Roger Alpha, expect direct Alpha Lima, Papa Hotel Alpha, and priority vectors to final runway 22.
American 4134, emergency acknowledged. Descent to 12000 approved. Altimeter QNH 1030. Advise when level.
Des Moines Control, American 6534. We've got a faint electrical smell, no visible smoke. We'd like to divert to Glasgow.
We are going to be light on gas once we land. Only about 3 tons we're anticipating to have. We're estimated to have by the time we land. 3.1 tons.
American 725, your speed looks a bit low on final. Check approach.
Tower, American 7-2. 5, correcting, no issue. Thanks.
Nice.
Scarborough Control, Condor 37 Echo Delta, radio check.
Condor 37 Echo Delta, readability 5.
That.
Condor Niner 617, contact Scottish Control on 122.800.
Contact Scottish Control on 122.800, Condor Niner 617.
Delta 2066, deviation approved up to 5 miles right of course.
Approved up to 5 miles right. Delta 2066.
Who are these islands? Let's see here. Some islands. Turks and Caicos Islands here. Should be off to off to our left there. Turks. Some of these islands here. Wow.
Nashville Control, Frontier 7-2. 1P, minor navigation issue. We're going raw data. Request direct, Juliet. Oscar, Lima Lima Yankee.
Frontier 721E, direct Juliet, Oscar, Lima Lima Yankee approved. Maintain flight level 320.
Nice. Alright guys, we've been airborne now 1 hour 27 minutes. We have about another 43 minutes or so left.
JetBlue 10 Bravo Bravo, we see some smoke filling your aircraft. Do you have any indication?
San Juan Central, JetBlue 10 Bravo Bravo, checking on, stand by.
Agua Dealer Control, JetBlue, 20, Bravo, Bravo, encountered severe turbulence, no injuries reported, but we'd like to descend to a lower level.
JetBlue 20, Bravo Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 200. Let me know if you need further assistance.
Nice.
Tower, JetBlue 4, 1905, correcting, no issue, thanks.
Dix and Keiko's just off to our left here. Fly right by.
Orange Stat Control, JetBlue 580, level and flight level 270.
Houston Control, Southwest 13 November Whiskey. We're getting tight on fuel. Request to exit the hold and proceed inbound.
Southwest 13 November Whiskey, Roger. Clear direct Alpha Lima, Papa Hotel, Alpha, Descend and maintain Alpha. Maintain 7 Alpha. Expect vector for ILS runway 33 right.
Alright guys, about 120 miles, we're gonna start our descent. 120 miles, guys.
Maintain 260 knots. Southwest 2743.
Buffalo Control, Southwest 30 Whiskey Whiskey. We're declaring fuel emergency. We cannot accept any further delay.
Interesting.
Southwest 752, direct uniform Lima Mike Alpha November approved. Descend and maintain 12000. Cleared ILS runway 25 right. Medical will stand by.
Okay, wonderful. We're gonna be starting our descent in about It's about 100 miles, guys. Alright, we're gonna go ahead with our descent checklist in a few minutes.
Climb and maintain flight level 420.
Yeah, I've never known this to work. Interesting.
Spirit. 903 November.
Okay, so what's our first altitude step down? So at PTA we need to be at 28. But Pfizer, 20,000. Set 20,000.
Sun Country 75 Sierra Yankee. Contact London approach, center 122.800.
Contact London approach, center on 122.800, Sun Country 75 Sierra Yankee.
Okay, we got our charts, wonderful. So our next waypoint, Jewel, in about 45 miles. And shortly after, we're gonna, in about 70 miles or so, we're gonna start our descent. Looks good. And about 10 miles before that or so, we're gonna initiate our descent checklist. Alright, guys?
Kahului Control, United 4447, request direct Sierra Alpha, Bravo Echo Romeo.
United 4447 and direct Sierra Alpha Bravo Echo Romeo approved.
Cleveland Control, United 86 Alpha Alpha, request direct X-Ray Alpha Mike Echo November.
United 86 Alpha Alpha, direct X-Ray Alpha Mike Echo November approved.
Alright, guys. Looks like we have some ATC. What's going on here? Looks like we might have some ATC, guys. No, it's auto ATC. fuel at 290. 290. Okay, what's that descent checklist look like?
United 86
Auto brakes,
level at flight level 260.
Passenger
United
size
86 Uniform Alpha, Roger.
offer now, and then and we have an altitude select 290. Wonderful. Top of descent with engine and wing anti-ice off. We need those right now.
Bridgetown Control, Virgin 1, 3-2. We've lost one hydraulic system, but are fully controllable. Requesting a long final and no speed restrictions.
Nice.
Virgin 132 understood. Clear for a long final ILS runway 0 clear. Maintain present speed. Report established.
Okay, right turn, come up. There we go. Speed up a little bit. Zero actually.
Kingstown Control, Virgin 197, level at flight level 180.
Alaska 898 Tower, we saw you retake from state.
Tower Alaska 898, rejected takeoff due to a caution light. We'll clear the runway and request taxi back to the gate.
Okay, right turn. Visor at 190. Okay. And transition altitude down here. 6,000 feet.
Maintain 240 knots, American 310.
American 373, Roger Alpha, expect direct Alpha Lima, Papa Hotel Alpha, and priority vectors to final runway 22.
So we're gonna fly over the entire island, basically. That's okay. It's a straight in approach anyway. So that's gonna be cool.
American
I'm gonna start descending again in about 30
descent
miles
to
or so.
12,000 approved. Altimeter QNH 1030. Advise when level.
Des Moines Control, American 6534. We've got a faint electrical smell, no visible smoke. We'd like to divert to Glasgow.
American 725, your speed looks a bit low on final. Check approach.
Tower, American 7-2. 5, correcting, no issue. Thanks.
Very well. Kilograms now, jeez.
Scarborough Control, Condor 37 Echo Delta.
Another 20 minutes, guys.
Radio check.
Should be on the ground.
Condor 37 Echo Delta. Readability 5.
Condor Niner 617. Contact Scottish Control on 122.800.
Okay, we can go down to 20,000.
Contact Scottish Control on 122.800. Condor Niner 617.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
Delta 2066, deviation approved up to 5 miles right, of course.
Approved up to 5 miles right. Delta 2066.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We've begun our descent, and we should be on the ground soon.
Nashville Control, Frontier 7-2. 1E, minor navigation issue. We're going raw data. Request direct, Juliet. Oscar, Lima Lima Yankee.
Frontier 721E, direct Juliet, Oscar, Lima Lima Yankee approved. Maintain flight level 320.
Okay, once we hit Pizer at 20.
JetBlue 10 Bravo Bravo, we see some smoke trailing your aircraft. Do you have any indications?
It's at 16.
San Juan Control, JetBlue 10 Bravo Bravo, checking 1, stand by.
Aguadilla Control, JetBlue, 20, Bravo,
back.
Bravo, encountered severe turbulence, no injuries reported, but we'd like to descend to a lower level.
16, it looks like.
JetBlue 20, Bravo Bravo, descend and maintain flight level 200. Let me know if you need further assistance.
I have to dump it.
Tower, JetBlue 4, 1905, correcting, no issue, thanks.
Alright, stand pressure. Stand pressure. Wonderful.
Oranger stand control, JetBlue 580, level at flight level 270.
Alright, checklist. Passing transition, 18,000 set. And we have a QNH set 2000. Okay. Kill the music.
Houston Control, Southwest 13 November Whiskey. We're getting tight on fuel. Request to exit the hold and proceed inbound.
Southwest 13 November Whiskey, Roger. Clear direct Alpha Lima, Papa Hotel Alpha. Descend and maintain subject. Maintain 7.
Just bring the speed back 250.
Vector, hold ILS, runway 33 right.
Alright, landing lights go on. Those lights go to take off. Okay, wonderful. SD39, we're at 10,000 feet. SD156, 150 at 3,000. We'll start that.
Southwest 2743
Turns going on.
Maintain 260 knots. Southwest 2743.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Buffalo Control, Southwest 30 Whiskey Whiskey. We're declaring fuel
We have
emergency.
begun our final
We cannot
descent
accept any
into
further
your
delay.
destination. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat center. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Okay, guys, we're about to get in. We're about to get in there. The next 10 minutes or so. One 150 200. Speed back 230 for now.
Delta 75 Delta Lima. Climb and maintain flight level 190.
Climb and maintain flight level 190, Delta 75, Delta Lima.
Up to Chevy. Okay, we're just past 6,500. We're looking for 3,000 flight level. 3,000. And it's going to be an hour and a half approach into runway 17. Fortunately, no ILS today, so yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so there we go. Slight right turn. Welcome, Karina Lee, is it? Welcome to the channel. Hopefully you enjoy your stay. We're going to land over here in Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic. So yeah.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Delta 4434.
Both sides. Okay. The runway's in about the next 27 or so miles, so a little bit of ways to go. Bumpy down here. Wow.
Condor 37 Echo Delta. Reduce speed to 250 knots.
Reduce speed to 250 knots, Condor 37 Echo Delta.
Okay, we got our approach checklist. Landing system button on, automatic set, spoilers we will arm. Tiller set, 300.
Orlando Tower.
Set.
Southwest, 31 Whiskey Whiskey, 3 miles out.
Off, it's what?
Southwest 31 Whiskey Whiskey, continue.
Engine center to start. Wonderful. And bring the speed back to 20. We're gonna flap one.
Omaha Tower, Southwest, 34 Whiskey Whiskey, ready for immediate departure runway 32.
Southwest 34 Whiskey Whiskey. Traffic on 3 mile fine arm. Immediate takeoff approved. Runway 32. Cleared for takeoff.
Southwest 4474, cleared to land runway.
Alright, so for landing, auto brake set, verified, medium, spoilers armed. Wonderful. Speed back. Speed back.
Condor 37 Echo Delta.
And we'll bring that speed back some more. 0. Let's go down to 2,000. Runway is in sight.
$2,500.
Thank you.
Tower, Delta 6556, holding short runway 33, ready.
Delta 6556, position and hold. Correction. Line up and wait. Runway 33.
2. Traffic, Allegiant 523. Trying to find a 17 traffic. Okay, gear can go down. Flap. 3.
Delta 937, cleared to land runway 25 left.
Cleared to land runway 25 left. Delta 9er 37.
And flaps. 4. Okay. Take over. Manual control. Gear down. Flaps down. Auto brakes armed. Spoilers out. Alright, I see you guys on the ground. So gates are going to be off to our right.
Ewing Township Tower. Frontier Signer. 9er 1. Ready for departure. Runway 3. To center.
Frontier 9er 901, wind 2, 4 at 9er knots. Runway 32 center, cleared for takeoff.
$100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
$100. $100. 50.
Fort Lauderdale
40,
Tower, JetBlue 892, short final runway
20.
04.
Retard.
Tard.
JetBlue 892, clear, land runway 0.
And we are down. Wonderful. Reserves. Get on that center line. Decelerating. Wonderful.
Retard. Retard.
take this right. Coming up.
Tower, JetBlue 9er 7. Holding short runway 18 ready.
JetBlue
Ladies and
997,
gentlemen, we have
position
reached our
and hold,
destination.
correction,
The
line up
local
and wait,
time
runway
is
18.
1:28 p.m. and it's currently about 33 degrees Celsius. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the
We'll
flight.
exit off
We thank you
here.
for flying
I
with
believe
us.
this is Echo. And we'll just clean it up and we'll head to our gates. Or to the ramp, I should say. Left side looks clear. Air traffic, Allegiant 523, vacated runway 17. Traffic. Okay, kill the flaps. Full spoilers can go. All that good stuff. What's the? I need my after landing check. Where is it? Strobe lights can come off. Oops. And lights going off. Wonderful. Turn-offs can go off as well. Nose lights going to the taxi. Let's get our APU rolling. Wonderful. And let's keep going. And transponder can go to stand. Let's go. There we go. There you have it, guys. That wasn't so bad. Airbus is better. Yeah, I've been meaning to do a across the pond episode, but I've just been looking for the right time, and I guess I just need the time to do it. You know what I mean? I want to do like maybe something from maybe. Do we even have an Airbus? I might need the 321 actually. I might need the 8th Airbus 321 actually for that. Yeah, so.
Ground, Southwest 6535,
we'll
gate D35, request push only, no engine start.
I'll make a left here. What is this?
Push approved. All engines start. Advise ready to taxi.
Slow down, there, champ. Slow down. There we go. Go. And slow all the way down here. Here we go. Wonderful. APU is available. Throw the bleeds on. Wonderful. Let's find us a gate. So we'll take a. We'll just cant off to the right here, and then we'll do a double left turn into this gate here. And here we go.
Southwest 79er November 8. Push approved. Please expedite traffic inbound to your gate.
Ground, Southwest 79er November E, push approved. We'll expedite.
It's okay, it is what it is. And see if you can get in there. Taxi lights can go off and full. Leads are on.
Bridgetown ground. Speedbird 254. Stand E25. Request taxi.
Speedbird 254. Taxi via Echo 1, then
Got it
Lima,
here.
then Mike to hold
Brakes
it.
go on. Wonderful. Alright, what do we need? Okay, so we already got our bleeds. Good to go, good to go. 2 and 1. Strobes going off.
To Chicago. Just looking for our clearance.
United 20 Alpha Uniform, cleared to Chicago via climb and maintain 10,000, departure 125.800, squawk 2702.
What the heck? Let's back it on out there. Let's check a look. Ugh. Oh, they're coming on. They're loading from the right side, that's why. Jesus. I mean, it is what it is, but yeah, guys, that's gonna be it for today. What are you talking about? Alright, guys. Yeah, we'll catch you guys in another one. Alright, guys, we'll be back again. What's today? Tuesday. Most likely Thursday for another episode, so look out for that. Hit the notification. Appreciate all of you guys that did stop by. Big shout out to the Woods. Big shout out to the subscribers and stuff like that. And yeah. These guys are all messed up. Let's see. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy.
Forgotten clearance. United 862. IFR to Hong Kong. Just looking for our clearance.
United 862, cleared to Hong Kong via climb and maintain 17,000, departure 130.000, squawk 4032.
Kahului clearance. United 9er 9er 8. IFR to Chicago. Just looking for our clearance.